Welcome everyone to race number 10 of the Throwback Cup series. We are here at California Speedway. There is the race command.
Driver, start your engine!
Alright, there's the race command, and here's the full qualifying results. Alright, engines are fired up, and we are ready to race. So Chris Sang in the 32 is on pole alongside Ryan Butcher in the 6. Row 2, got Patrick Mew in the 88, Colin Cropley in the 17. Row 3, Trey Wright in the 40, and the 20 car Blaze Ebertard. The 01 of Jasper Granum in the 01, I already said 01. In row 4, and Michael Brown in the 18 on the outside. Alright, so in row 5, that Andrew Gardner in the 0, starting in 9th, and the 29 of Kenny Johnson on the outside, starting 10th. So our first 2-miler of the season. The other one we know is Michigan, the only two. As we're getting ready to go green here at California Speedway. Before it was called Auto Club, it was just an old California Speedway. Here we go, getting ready to go green. Pace car is in. Chris Sang will lead us to the green flag. Green flag is out. And we're underway. Cropley in the 17 looking to the outside. Already got some 3 wide action behind. There goes Trey Wright in the 40 to the bottom. Diving in there. He's got the 01 car behind him. Might be able to give a push down the back straightaway. Big pack of cars here. 3 wide, all the way, almost all the way. Great start for Trey Wright. Here comes the 01. Got the 20 there on the inside as well. There might be 4 wide back there. It looks like they're 4 wide. Oh, they might go 4 wide here. Oh, contact the 6, the 88, bouncing off the 99 and the 88. That was close for Ryan Butcher. Butcher just cannot have a bad finish. It's still no top 10 for this 16. Look at the top 2. They have pulled away, and Trey Wright on the 40 is closing on Chris Sang. Now they're side by side for the race lead. Here they come. Who will lead this lap? Trey Wright, I think he's got him. At the line. No, I don't think so. Chris Sang somehow was able to hang on to the top. The 20 car, Blaze Ebertard. He hasn't really pulled away. He's clear, but here comes Mitchell Hodak in the 16 on the inside. Derek Edison in the 45. He's up in the mix. The way they've been racing, well, they came close to a crash. But by now you expect them to wreck. But it hasn't happened yet. Got a few cars now breaking away to 20 and the 16. Now they're pushing. Sort of. Well, they are now. Trying to get away from the field. Michael Brown in the 18. Can the poor finishes end here? Michael Brown currently all the way down to 19th place. He lost 8 positions that last race. Oh, there we go. Now we got trouble. Side by side for the race lead. Chris Sang wants it back. In the turn 3. Don't think Trey Wright, nope, he will not be able to hang on to the top lane. So Sang will easily take this yellow flag. Trey Wright crosses over to the bottom, but not enough momentum. Close, he was close. But the caution flag is out for the first time. Chris Sang is the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So happened more in the mid-pack area. Let's see, looks like they were 5 wide. Yeah, they were 5 wide there. Or 4.5 wide, and the 2, the 01 and the 6, hard wreck for the 2 car, and Ryan Butcher looks like he Well, it was a close call the first time, but this time he didn't get so lucky. Now, what a tough season for Ryan Butcher so far. Had high hopes today, starting in second. Don't think he's going to get that top 10 today. We were out on board with the 0-1, right in the middle of it. Yeah, Kenny Johnson looks like he slid up. Gets into the 6. And it collects anyone who was on the top. The 2, look at the 2 car. A lot of heavy damage to the back end. I was expecting a big wreck or a big hit by a driver, but yeah, it looks like they all drove away. But a lot of damage on the 2, the 0-1, not too bad. The 0-1 was also was up front at the start of the race. Not even 5 laps in. And that was a lot of positions, these two. So that's the first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Pace car just about to come in. You can see the 31 of Noah Swell has blown an engine. Jeff Scott is 5 laps down. I had no idea what happened to Scott. He had a tire go down, and apparently that took 5 laps to get fixed. Oh, trouble! Another car. David Davison. And there goes another car with mechanical failures. Oh, Cole Colby into the back of him. Oh, and I'll bring up the caution right back out. And now Tito McCoy's car is destroyed. Sang still out in front. Mitchell Hodak in third. Big wide for fourth. There goes Derek Edison in the 45. 97, 88, 3 wide. Chris Sang will take the caution flag again. There it is. Alright, yellow flag is out for the second time already. We'll take a look at the replay. So they're about to get the green, and David Davison was 19th at the time. Yep, there's a green flag, and then right there, just a couple seconds when the green flag waved, something let go underneath the 42 car. So then you could see he's just trying to get out of the way, but then Cole Colby went low, then went high. And then the 2 car, Tina McCoy, into the back of him hard. Cole Colby, not too much damage, but enough to affect the aero on that car for sure. Yeah, he just skims on the 42, really. Davison, he had that little nudge right there he got from the 25 car. He got into the 6, and that sent him back to the right, and then Tito McCoy in the 2. Yeah, just kind of crazy. Just got so much space, and they still managed to hit him. They still managed to crash. Plenty of space. Go through the grass if you have to. But anyways, that's the second yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. So, David Davison, since he wrecked, is listed as accident, so we don't really know what happened exactly to that 42 car. As you know, the chat box, if a car has a mechanical failure, it'll just say engine, and we have to wait for them to retire until we get an official reason. Alright, green flag. We're back underway. Trey Wright quickly jumps to the top. But can he make it? Hodak in the 16. Well, he can't really push in the turns. Yeah, there goes Hodak. He takes second place and possibly the race lead as well, if he can. The 16 team. Where is he in the point standings? I found him. He's 13th in points, slowly gaining. He gained 4 positions. And surprisingly, he has not gotten a single top 5 finish yet. He's the highest running driver in the points without a top 5 finish. His average finish is a 15.44. But it's actually better than a few drivers who are ahead of him. Of course, got to count wins and laps led, all that stuff, and yeah, you get the idea, or you pretty much get it. Michael Brown in the 18. Can he secure a win today? Now the 18 car looks strong. Looking to end that streak of bad finishes. Yeah, he just got caught up in a lot of wrecks. 2 of them cost him. They gave him Yeah, last place finish. 2 races in a row. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, we see Michael Brown, when he can win races, but he gets struck by bad luck a lot. A lot. That's why we talk about him a lot. Trey Wright back to the front. Oh, the 6 car's in the way. Oh no. 88, gotta slow down. Have to check up. Is that Max Anderson in the 36? Up ahead? Yes, it is. Unscheduled stop, the 36 car. What does it say on him? Nothing. Penalty, possibly? I assume it's a penalty if it doesn't say anything. I mean, although we could see if he made any tire changes. Yeah, I don't want to pull that up again if it's not necessary. So Scott now 4 laps down. That's highly unlikely he'll get back on the lead lap. And we're on a caution, 3rd time, and here goes Brown in the 18. Let's see if we can slingshot by. Trey Wright on the 40. He's not going to even give Scott 1 lap back. I guess not. Wait. Okay, no. And at the line, this time, Trey Wright in the 40. Perfectly timed caution for Max Anderson as he was about to go a lap down. Close one right there. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's see Alexander Rowe in the 12. So he was running 14th at the time. Let's see, up to 6. Well, we can already see it was a 6-car Ryan Butcher was in the way. And oh, actually, it had nothing to do with it. Derek Edison ends up hooking him. Hard head on into the wall. Yeah, pretty common here at the California Speedway. The high speeds and the flat surface, the flatter, much more flatter banking. There we go. Yep. Yeah, sometimes the driver, it's very easy for the drivers to overshoot, driving in there a little too deep, and then they slide up, cut across the nose of another driver, and go head on into the wall. It happens so quick they just can't get on the brakes. From a different, from this, okay, no, that's a terrible angle. TV2. And the Dodgers are not having a good day today. So another pair of Dodgers wreck, although Alexander Rowe, he's definitely out at the 2 and the 42. At the start, Jeff Scott is 5 laps down. Yeah, just not a good day for them. Not at all. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green, so only the 12 was out of that one, which is no surprise. No mechanical failures out of this yellow. So, even though I said all the Dodgers are having a tough day, not for Trey Wright though, he's leading this one. The 22's up there in the top 5, so either one of these guys can win it. Well, you remember Bristol. It was Trey Wright, right? Who got dumped by his own teammate. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Look at the 18 and the 32. They quickly jump to the top. But Chris Sen goes way to the top. No, they can't. Unable to make a pass there. Look at the 22 car, Wes McCoy. Big move here. With the 2 lap cars in the way. Allows the 22 car, Wes McCoy, to maneuver around. See if you can get the lead here. Still 3 wide. Looks like the advantage goes to Michael Brown, and he does. He has the lead, but for how long? The 22 car is on the inside. 4 wide back there. At the line. Brown will take that one. Trey Wright slowly slipping back. Uh-oh, I might have jinxed him. I might have jinxed him. Well, he's not the first driver I would jinx. It's happened a couple of times. Well, many times. Sang in the 32, gonna retake the lead. And the 8 and the 88, man, they got real close. That could have been super bad right there. Right in the middle of the turn, on the bottom. 4 wide here. 4 wide for second. Contact to Ken. Man, these guys are going at it. Don't think he should be going at it at 190 miles an hour. Alright, they've given each other a lot of room now. And the 8 car, Toby McCoy, the only DEI car out there because no one took Michael Waltrip's Napa car. So, Still up for grabs, or actually, nah, too late. I think it's a little late for that. We don't want that to happen. So, yep, those rides, Wall Trip and Johnny's other rides. Yeah, right. Yeah, they not available no more. No one took them. So yep, the lone DEI car and the RCR. Well, at least they have two of them out there, 29 and the 31. For Sang in the 32, got a pretty decent race car. He has not scored a top 5 finish either, but he's deeper in the standings. He's running 26, unlike Mitchell Hodak, who's a bit higher. He's in 13th place. Yeah, but the 32 of Sang, he has not slipped out of the top 5, I don't think. Few drivers who have led, like Trey Wright, he is outside the top 10, or no, he's just inside. He's in 9th, as we're under caution once again. Alright, 4th yellow of the day. We'll take a look at the replay. So this time we have a wreck in turn 3, and it's the 9 car of Fisher. Alright, let's see. It looks like the 0. He got kind of close to Chapman. Then he gets into the 9, and the 9 goes into a series of spins. That's gonna make him super dizzy. Luckily, no one else wasn't collected. But again, Ramian Fisher cannot catch a break. I mean, he's got with the 1 top 10, I believe. But other than that, it's been rough for both series. Also driving the number 9 Ford in the National Series. Got a 0. Yeah, it looks like he just came up, got on the Chapman. Got a little too close. As you can see, we ride on board. Or Chapman, you might have. Yeah, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. They definitely made contact. Chapman turned. The 0 car, Andrew Gardner, turned a little later. Yeah, but the 9 car ends up getting taken out. So there goes another dodge. There goes another. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green here. Just to double check on something. Okay. No, we're good. Or, they're good. So less than 10 laps to go, so you know what that means. No lap cars on the inside. Which is, well, Jeff Scott isn't being in the way that much. As he still has a clean race car, could still keep up. But Ryan Butcher, he will have to start all the way back here. So, not a big deal for the faster cars. Alright, here we go, getting ready for the green. Race car is coming in. Green flag is out, back underway. Got a couple of takers to the outside back there, but not a lot in the top 5. They stay perfectly single file. Z88, here he goes. Gonna make a pass for 4th. Tobin McCoy in the 8 will use Jeff Scott to his advantage. They'll force Chris Sang on the top, and whoa, Scott really cut down in front of him. Alright, who's gonna get their first win of the season? A chance of a repeat winner? I don't know. We have Eric Monaco. Eric Monaco is up in the mix. So he is the highest running driver with the victory, while the rest are all winless. There's actually only 2 there in the top 10, Monaco and Randolph. I believe so. So the 8 car now in front. Chris Sang in the 32. Major Hodak in the 16. 3 car push. Here goes Hodak. He's going to take it to the bottom. So the 88 slides up, slams into the 46 as he washes up the racetrack. A little too aggressive by the 88. That cost him. Doesn't look like it cost him a position, but it was close. It was close. He almost took himself out. Kodak is clear from Sang. Pack is separated into two. Might have been a close call back there. Either that or they're just not as that fast. There's Max Anderson. Not gaining a lot of positions though, but it's better than where he was running before. Yep, he's picking up quite a bit of spots. Well, he does have slightly fresher tires, I believe, since he made an unscheduled stop, and we got a crash. A couple of the guys in the top 5, top 10. Oh, and it's a big one. Big wreck into turn 3. Is the race over? Parker Smith, our points leader, is involved. I don't think the race is over. I think we're going to have ourselves a classic one-lap shootout. The second we take our eyes off the leaders, to focus on the second pack, just to see what's happening. And then all of a sudden we see the top 10 drivers involved in a crash. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, I believe a helicopter view will give us the best angle, at least for the first half of the straightaway. So let's see here. I mean, these guys, they got plenty of room, but then eventually they just got too close. Jeff Scott, who was 5 laps down, by the way, gets into Eric Monaco, so I don't know what he was trying to do. Should have just held his line. Wes McCoy in the 22 car involved, and then the 20 at Blaze Batar. And then Scott, he gets knocked back into traffic by the 22, and look at that. I see Josh King in the 5 nearly go over. So Noodles and Anderson, and the Tony Newman. And Anderson's car is destroyed. And then here's the other guys. Got the 43. Oh yeah, now for sure we could say the Dodgers are having a terrible day. Well, Tim Randall made it through. Now look at all the guys trying to get to the outside line, and that didn't work out so well. King, he just gets slammed so hard. Nearly tipped over. I'm surprised no one flipped over in this wreck. So the big one strikes here at California, taking out a lot of cars late in the race. There's Edison through the grass. He's got damage. Oh, there we go. Oh, Tony Newman. Never mind. We do have a car upside down. So Tony Newman in the 19 car. Wait, where is he? There he is. Let's see what happened to him. So he's sliding down. He most likely got T-boned by somebody. So Colby made it through. The 9 made it through. Oh, it was the 6. Oh, well, not really a T-bone, but he just slides off the back. Yeah, he gets launched in the air and just slides off. So, still a wild wreck for Newman. I thought that was going to be a big hit. Still is, but yeah, you can see the 6 kind of like slides into the 19, and then he gets into the right side. He actually flips over Jeff Scott, goes on his nose. Luckily, does not land on his roof first. Well, he landed on the roof there. But my God, Brad Cheston acted as a ramp for the 19 car. That just sent the 19 to Newman in the air a lot higher. Watch this. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy flip. Yeah, the second I said luck, surprisingly no one flipped, and then I see the 19 car in the air. Doesn't go tumbling at least. That's another good one. Good one, I guess. Well, for Tony Newman. But he stays on his roof, does not get back on all 4 wheels. And you know how tough it is to get out of a car while upside down. So, late race yellow, fifth of the day, I believe. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright. Here we go. 26 cars left after that crash. Well, not counting, of course, the other 4 that were out. But, yep, that took out a lot of drivers right there. Gonna have ourselves a classic one-lap shootout. Perfect for the Throwback series. Here we go. Pace car about to come in. The green and white will be displayed at the same time. Here we go. Who's gonna win this race? How aggressive are they gonna get? Green flag. Nick Kennedy, we see, go to the outside. Chris Sang doesn't get off to a good restart. The 88 will make that move to the bottom. This will help the 8 car a lot, unless the 88 can clear quickly. And he does. There goes Hodak in the 16 car as well, up to 3rd. I don't think the 88 can catch. Maybe he can, maybe he can't. We'll see. He's clear. To the inside, McCoy runs a little bit to the higher line, entering turn 3, off turn 4. Checkered flag is out. Toby McCoy will win it here at California Speedway. Yeah, once he got off turn 4, I knew no one could catch him. No one had enough of a run. Unless he, of course, mechanical failure right at the end. But didn't happen. So, Toby McCoy, the winner. Led the last few laps, led late in the race, and has won it. We'll take a look at the full race results. So there you have it, Toby McCoy with the win. First win of the season for this 8 team. And they definitely needed this after losing 10 positions. 10. So great recovery by the 8 after the last race at Talladega. Patrick Mew, a nice second place finish at the end. Could not catch the 8 car. He came kind of close at the end. He took the bottom. The 8 car took a little bit of a higher line. That's where the groove usually is here out at the, Auto Club at California. Chris Sang in the 32 stayed up front all day long, sat on the pole. Pretty sure he led the most laps, I think. Probably wrong on that, but we'll see. But a 3rd place finish, but still got his first top 5, as well as Butcher Hodak also getting his first top 5 finish of the season. A 4th place finish for him. And Michael Brown back to his great good finishes or something. Yep, so yeah, once again, Michael Brown again back in the top 5. A lot of drivers earning their top 5s and whatnot. Trey Wright in the 40. Well, it may have been a bad day for Dodgers, but not for Trey Wright. He did fall back middle of the race, but was able to come back and finish 6th. Although I believe Trey Wright should have been up there. He had the car to do it, but just couldn't catch back up. And Nick Kennedy, 7th place for him. Colin Cropley, 8th. Eric Monaco, 9th. And Jasper Granum, 10th. So 25 cars finished the race. Nicholas Jewett had a fuel injection problem, so that's 3 drivers with mechanical failures today. So 25 finishing the race, none of them finishing a lap down. So it was all lead lap cars, as the rest were out, either from mechanical or from that crash. Yeah, they kept it pretty clean up until the end, where they all just caused the big one. Well, because it was Scott just going up, getting into Eric Monaco. So, yep, even fast lap cars can cause wrecks and be a nuisance to lead lap cars. They're not always very helpful. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. And this is one case where they weren't. Alright, so that is it here at California. Toby McCoy is the race winner. Well, now I'll take you to victory lane.